Drop it low, put your hands on your knees. Drop it low, put your hands on your knees. Twerk it, 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 twerk it.
Hip hop preserving the culture. We in the house today. We all the way in Texas, Dallas, with London Mazanii. London, what's good?
Nothing much. I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, good. Tell us about yourself. First of all, hold on. Tell us about the the face covering.
The face covering, basically, it's another side. We have our two sides. I have my good woman side, and then I have the other side. So yeah.
So this is the other side.
The freedom side.
The freedom
side.
Express
myself. Yes.
All right, we like freedom. London Mazanii. So tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm an artist. I'm an actress. A little bit of dance. I just love life. I do it all. And yeah.
Okay. What are you first, an artist or actress?
An artist at heart.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
All right. How long you been singing? How long you been rapping? You rap and sing, correct?
Since I was little, I've been an artist. I started in choir. Well, first off, it started off with me just singing around the house. My mother noticed that I could sing and perform, so she put me in to church. So I was the head singer in church. My mom and my sister was the backup singer. And then after that, I did vocal lessons, and in school I started to do choir and a little bit of theater in there as well. And then I started getting into groups, so doing music groups and doing more vocal lessons, and then started branching out and doing my own thing.
Okay. So how long have you been taking music seriously now?
I would say all my life, because it just seems like nonstop. I'm just always busting out with a song. Even if I feel like, I just need to chill for a moment, take a break, tune just pops right back in my head. So it's consistent.
Content.
Yes.
Okay. When was the first time you went to the studio and said, okay, I'm going to put something together. I'm going to put it out so everybody can hear it?
The first time, let's say maybe high school, because I was in the studio when I was little too. So I'd say probably around high school is when I got in there and was like, yeah, let's do this.
So tell me, you got this single that I was checking out. Was it Twerk?
Twerk It, yeah.
You said you performed it in Atlanta and they were going crazy.
Yes, everyone loved it. The crowd went wild, and it actually I won. So I got to perform at the festival.
Which festival was this?
It was Atlanta Hip Hop Day Festival. So
Shout
basically,
out to Atlanta.
It was a competition that they had artists performing at, and they selected a couple of artists. And actually, I was walking out to leave because the event was getting ready to be done with. And so
sorry, hold on. I feel like I should put my glasses on.
Okay,
Whoa, incognito. All right, go ahead.
So as I was walking out of the event, they called me back. They was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah." I didn't know what was going on, and they said, "You won a slot to perform at the Atlanta Hip Hop Day Festival for Labor Day." So I was like, "Okay, cool." So that's how that came about. They were loving Twerk It, and I got to perform Twerk It and Bounce House Reloaded at Atlanta Hip Hop Day. So.
Y'all run that up, Twerk It, and you have a video for that as well, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. How's the video doing?
The video's doing wonderful. I need to put, of course, more promotion and things behind it and stuff, more of a push. But
you're doing everything yourself.
Everything, right? One woman show. So it's a lot, but I'm getting it done.
How do you find it's going navigating through doing everything yourself?
I feel like it's a challenge, but I would say a good challenge, because it's a learning experience for me, and I love to learn new things and tackle the challenges. So, in the industry, it feels good to be able to learn different things, because being multi-talented, that's a big benefit.
What's the biggest challenge you've had to overcome since you started?
I'd say the biggest challenge is, a lot of times you get in crowds and it feels like some type of people are targeting you, or it feels more so like they always want something. And I think I don't feel like people just really understand, like, I'm out here going hard and trying to do things as well. Yes, trying to make it happen. And it just seems like people just always have their hand out. And it's like when you give and give, people are okay with it. But when you're like, no, just this one time or something, then it's like you're nobody. So I just learned to try to just push myself and and just enjoy life. So.
Okay. So now, moving forward, what are your plans for your music? Like, you know, you're cutting videos, you're going to the studio, you're making songs. How often are you dropping EPs? How often, what are you doing? You dropping singles?
I'm doing it all, actually. Singles, EPs, you know, just everything. And so, like I said, I'm a one-woman show, so things are going. I'm performing different places, writing music, just trying to get everything out all at once. I just dropped that EP, so it's called Misunderstood, and that dropped in June. I dropped it in June. That was, my mother passed in June, so it's been a year and so now, so I wanted to, you know, drop that around like the time.
How many songs on the EP?
And it's 5 songs on the EP.
So that's about, how long is it? 20 minutes, 25 minutes?
I don't know, probably around that. Probably, I'm not
why
quite
so
sure.
short? Why not a bigger body of work?
Because I wanted to go ahead and push something out, just to go ahead and get back started. I didn't want to keep holding myself back. I said, well, at least let's just go ahead and get something out there. So let's just go ahead and start off with 5, and then let that go ahead and push and circulate, and then you can get back to work.
I always ask that because, like, I'm a person that I listen to music while I'm driving or I'm doing something, and you listen to these, you know, EPs, and they come in, and you drive in 20 minutes, and then it's rolling back to the top again. I feel it's too short sometimes. I feel it's too short.
Yeah, that's fine. That's understandable. For me, like I said, I wanted to go ahead and get my work out there because it's been a while. It's been like 6 years. And to just go ahead and drop something, that's what I decided to do for myself. And of course, the next one, I will continue to make things longer. But for now, this is what everyone gets.
And I know, I hear you. And so what, like, where can they find your music? Where can everybody listen?
It's on all platforms. It's everywhere. All the music streams, and also YouTube and different things as well. And you can also find me on IG, Facebook, and things like that. London the Best 14, IG, London Mazanii on all the others.
Where do you feel you get the best reception for your music?
At first, well, as far as like,
which avenue do you think more people listen on? YouTube or on Spotify or?
I say I have like a balance on each, so it's a pretty good balance on each. Okay. So yeah, I'm just now more so getting my YouTube channel back to where it needs to be, trying to build more of that crowd up. Things are coming. I see it. I see it. I love it. Yeah.
So tell us about you now. You know, you said you're a country girl. You know, born and raised here in Texas. Okay. Tell us about that. Tell us about how you came up.
Well, I came up with 2-parent household, and then of course things happen, but I've always had my mom and my dad in my life. But I don't want to get too deep off into it, but you know, things happen. Neighborhood, blah blah blah, stuff like that. But most of all, my mother raised me right. She raised me good, always taught me, you know, the right from wrong, and her and my grandma were my best friends, the only 2 people that was just really close to me. So when my grandma passed away, my mom passed away, it just felt like my whole world just shattered. So
Changed
what
everything.
so what I have now is just my music. So it's just basically, I just feel like just me and my music to the end.
So is that how you express yourself now through your music?
Yes.
Okay. So you must do a lot of writing and a lot of...
I do, and I just wake up, like in the morning, I just wake up and music just pops in my head, and I'm just on it. So that's like my thing.
So you write every day?
Yes. Mostly, okay, I'm not going to say every single day. I write in my head every day. But every single day, no, I don't write every single day, but I do write mostly. Like, if I would say every other day, if not every day.
Okay. What's your process? Like, when you say, okay, I'm going to the studio and I'm going to write, do you write before you go to the studio? Or do you write at the studio?
I normally write before. So normally a song is just already in my head, but if it's a beat that come in and somebody's like, London, get on this real quick, I'm like, okay, it is what it is. The time is now, so let's get to writing, you know? So, yeah. You
planning a lot of features?
A lot. I don't know yet. It's just whatever pops up, whatever comes. I got a couple that I'm gonna do. I'm going to Houston soon as well, so I'll be working with some people out there too. So on some songs.
Because I could definitely see like that Twerk It song. I could definitely see like put a little feature in there, and you know, definitely club music. Yeah, definitely.
That's a good idea.
Yep. Who, if you could get a feature, would you like a feature from?
Any artist. Far as rap, I would say, because the 2 people.
Who would you put on Twerk It? Who would you want to be on that?
Oh, I like Big Boogie. That's who I like. I like
Okay.
Big Boogie. So yeah, I like Big Boogie. Glorilla as well. So yeah.
I like Glorilla too. I like
So
that.
like yeah, as far as like the top artists, yeah, I like Big Boogie though. Yeah, Big Boogie, Moneybagg Yo are my two far as like when it comes to the rap. And then far as like for singers, I like Nina Simone and Sade. So yeah.
Okay. So you want to do a song with Sade?
I would love it. I would love it.
Now, just curious, what would be your approach if you were doing a song with Sade? Would you make a twerk it song or like?
No. See,
mean,
that's something I got. That's something I'm working on. Something in the works.
So then, who would be doing the song? Would it still be the alter ego, or would that be London?
That would be London.
Okay.
And that would be her because like I said, I do rap and I sing as well. So I got something coming in the works too, as far as like, with the vocals. So I'm working on something more towards like, for the Sades and the Nina Simone. So I'm going to be working on something like that as well. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when can we expect the next EP?
I'd say soon. Maybe, because this year's almost over with. So it'll be in the works. So I would say next year sometime
Next year?
Pop
well,
something
next year's
else.
not far away.
Right, exactly. Yeah, we're already in September. Because right now I'm still like doing shows and doing the videos and all of that. And I just want to make sure that when it comes to like getting everything together as far as like the industry, music, like I want to make sure everything is right, basically.
Okay.
So this year is about, the rap and all that stuff. And then next year I want to dabble a little bit more into singing. So some more, I love jazz music and things like that. So I want to dabble more into
some jazz songs on the next EP.
Yes, that would be nice.
It's gonna be a mix of everything.
Yes. So yeah.
Okay. So is there anything that you want to tell the people about you that we might not know? Because as with all of us, everybody knows. You may know me, but only on this level. Like, what's something cool that you'd like people to know about you?
I would like people to know that I am not stuck up.
Where
Even though I may look that way.
What?
No, because I get that. Like, people think, like, I guess, like, the way I carry myself or the way I look, people feel like I'm more so stuck up. But I feel like people need to get to know me. Get to know me. Never judge a book by its cover. Read the pages and understand the pages that you're reading. And if you don't understand something, ask the person. Get to know the person, who they are. You can't really, just by looking at a person, know exactly who they are deep down within. Don't judge people. Get to know them.
You get that? A lot of people think you're stuck up.
Yes, I do.
What is it? Why do you think, though?
Because how I dress, how I carry myself. I mean, just... I feel like I call myself a bougie ghetto, so I'm in between. I like it all. Yeah, I'm bougie ghetto. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, EP coming out next year, right?
Yes.
Any more singles we can expect between now and then? Videos? What? You said
Yes.
you're going to Houston to shoot some
Yes,
videos?
I'm going to Houston. I'm going to be doing some videos, some skits. I'm going to be in the studio. Just whatever pops up, whatever happens, shows. It's whatever with me. I'm just ready for whatever, honestly. So yes, the next video will be Bounce House Reloaded. Now this Bounce House Reloaded because I did Bounce House some years ago, but I took a break. Life happens, but I'm back and I'm doing Reloaded because the crowd loved Bounce House, so that's coming back.
Got a good reception from in Atlanta.
They loved it. They loved it. Twerk it. I would say out there in Atlanta, twerk it. They loved it. Yes.
Okay. All right. Y'all heard that. All right. London Mazanii, before you get out of here, anything else you want to let the people know?
If you would love to work with me, if y'all have any shows,
Give them your IG, plug it.
Anything, acting, music, dance, whatever, I'm here. You can follow me on my IG, London the Best 14, Facebook, London Mazanii, YouTube, London Mazanii. You can stream, everything like that, London Mazanii.
We didn't even get into that. You said you act as well. Mm-hmm. Like, what got you into acting?
What did get me into acting? Oh, because I had ended up, this was around, I think I had graduated around this time, and I moved to Fort Worth, and originally I was looking for a studio, and I couldn't find one at the time to work with my vocals, because I wanted to do singing. So I couldn't find any at that time. So I was just like, what is something secondary that I've always wanted to do? And so I ended up getting into acting. So I started, I went to React Studios, and that's where I started acting, taking acting classes.
If you could have it your way, which would you?
Music.
You definitely.
Period. That's where it all started.
I think actresses get paid more than musicians.
It don't matter.
You don't
Music
care?
is the heart.
All right, that's what I wanted to hear.
Mm-hmm.
All right, London Mazanii, appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Appreciate it.